I'd leave that coat on if I were you, George. We've got a long way to go.
Well, you're not me, Peter.
Yeah, he did. He put me up for it. I know he did. He wouldn't admit it, though, ever.
He didn't have casting approval, but we thought it'd be helpful to know if there was anybody, for instance, that he actively didn't want in the company. And we were talking about Guillam, and he said, I think Michael Jayston might be useful. Michael, consummate actor, is an actor who gives an awful lot. He doesn't take it, and the success of that relationship is Michael's generosity. I mean, as an actor, he gives, which is great acting. 4 o'clock in the morning, you're right, the telephone rang. I sat bolt upright, not thinking that, some emergency, something dire. And it was Alec. And I said, Alec, what's the problem? And he said, I haven't found him. I haven't found Smiley. I said, well, I've seen the rushes. I know you don't need to see the rushes because you told me you see them long before I do. I've seen the rushes and you are Smiley. He said, no, I haven't found him. I can't find him. I don't think I'm fat enough. I haven't put enough weight on. I am drinking lots of Guinness, but I haven't found him. I said, it's 4 o'clock. We're on set at 7. I want to turn over at 8. I'll see you on location, and perhaps we can discuss it then. But I would like, if you don't mind, to get an hour's sleep before I get up. And click, I put it down. I was furious. So I tried to get to the location. I told my AD, keep everybody back. I said, where is he? Is he here? He said, yes. Makeup, yes. And I saw him at the top of Primrose Hill, walking, pacing backwards and forwards. And I went up the hill and shouted at him when I was about 20 paces from him. I said, Alec, this is your start mark. It's a 2-shot, no cuts. It's a tracking shot all the way down the hill. I hope you know your bloody lines. And I was furious. And we never discussed from that moment on, never once again did we ever discuss his embodiment of George Smiley. Once in a while he would add a word to the script, like sumptuous, when there was that greasy spoon.
Well, that was sumptuous.
Oh, that was his line. But in the business, I mean, he was meticulous.
Patrick Stewart was Carla, and Carla, being the prisoner, was released into a room to meet Smiley.
Could we take those things off his hands?
And when he came in, he sat down, and Smiley passed him a lighter. When John Irvin saw the rushes, he wasn't happy with Carla's hand because he'd been in prison for a while and he thought the hand was too new. So he decided that he'd do it again. But of course, Patrick Stewart was on for another job. So Lizzie Rowell, who was the makeup lady, did an audition of hands and I got the part.
Guard.
So I had to sit down and take the lighter from Alec. John Irvin, the director, said, Alec, you don't have to be in this scene. It's just a lighter coming across the table. And then Alec Guinness, being Alec, he said, I'm not going to leave a fellow actor to sit at a table on his own without an eye line, John. I've got to be here for him.